Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into a coin that could change your life, the 2017 D1 cent coin. At first glance, it might seem like just a regular penny, but trust me, there's more to this little coin than meets the eye. In fact, this coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $16 million. Stick around to discover how this seemingly ordinary penny is anything but ordinary. That's right, folks, while most people toss pennies into their pockets or even forget about them entirely, certain pennies, especially the 2017 D1 cent coin, have started to get attention from collectors, investors, and numismatists alike. And the value of one particular 2017 D penny might just surprise you. But before we dive into the big money, let's take a quick look at its history and why it's so special. To understand the value of the 2017 D penny, let's first take a look at the history of the US penny. The penny, which is officially known as the 1 cent coin, has been in circulation since 1793. Over the years, the penny has undergone many design changes, but the most notable one has to be the famous Lincoln cent design, which debuted in 1909. Now, fast forward to the year 2017. The US Mint introduced a regular issue of 1 cent coins with a modern touch, stamped with the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln. The D in 2017 D refers to the mint mark, indicating the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about this 2017 D penny? After all, we've seen these coins in circulation everywhere. But it's not about every penny from 2017. The value is all about rarity and unique characteristics. You see, it's not just about the year, it's about certain variations and minting errors that make specific coins stand out. In the case of the 2017 D penny, a rare error was discovered that sent coin collectors into a frenzy. Some of these pennies have an extremely rare, valuable feature that makes them worth thousands and potentially millions. Here's where things get interesting. In 2017, the US Mint made a small but significant error in the production of some of these pennies. During the minting process, a handful of 2017 D pennies were struck with a double die obverse error. This means the image of Abraham Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions were printed twice, creating a doubled appearance on certain coins. This minting error, while seemingly minor, is incredibly rare. It's so rare, in fact, that these pennies are considered valuable collector's items. The doubled die error gives these pennies a unique visual appeal, making them highly sought after by serious coin collectors. But that's not all. Now, the big question: how much could a 2017 D penny with this double die error be worth? If you've been paying attention to coin collecting trends, you may have heard some truly shocking figures. Some of these error pennies have been sold for tens of thousands of dollars, but the record-breaking sales suggest that one might even fetch as much as $16 million. Yes, you heard that right, $16 million. That's the projected value of a perfect, high-grade 2017 D penny with this error, depending on its condition and rarity. But how do we get from a penny worth 1 cent to a coin worth millions? Well, it all comes down to the rarity of the coin and the condition it's in. Coins are graded based on their condition, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Professional coin graders evaluate coins on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. If a 2017 D penny with a double die error is graded as a 68 or 69, it could easily fetch thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. For example, a penny with a grade of 68 or 69 will have almost no visible wear or marks. On the other hand, a coin with a grade of 60 to 63 might show some slight wear but is still considered a collectible item. Coins with a grade of 70, which are essentially flawless, are the ones that can break records and be sold for astronomical amounts. So, how can you find one of these rare 2017 D pennies? Well, it all comes down to searching through your change. It might seem like a long shot, but many collectors have found valuable coins just by going through rolls of pennies they get from their local bank or by checking change that they receive in daily transactions. Don't throw away your pennies. You never know, you might have a rare one in your collection. It's worth checking if you come across any 2017 D pennies with that double die error, especially if the coin looks different from the others. So there you have it. The 2017 D 1 cent coin, while appearing like any other penny, has the potential to be worth a fortune. Thanks to rare minting errors and its unique characteristics, some of these pennies have sold for thousands of dollars, and in some cases, millions. So, the next time you find a penny, take a closer look. It could be your ticket to a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content on rare coins and hidden treasures. And if you found any rare coins yourself, let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy hunting. Next, hold on to your hats, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we are about to explore a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth an astonishing $28 million. Yes, you heard that right, the 2007 D 1 cent coin. A penny that most people overlook could be hiding a secret worth millions. Stick with us to find out how this humble coin made its way into the spotlight. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about a coin that might seem like just another penny, but this coin, the 2007 D 1 cent piece, could change your financial future if you find the right one. You're going to want to stay tuned as we break down the history, the rarity, and the big money behind this coin. Let's get into it. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2007 D penny, let's take a moment to understand the history of the 1 cent coin. The penny, as we know it today, was first issued by the U.S. Mint in 1793. Over the centuries, the design and composition of the penny have undergone many changes, with one of the most iconic being the Lincoln cent, which has graced the reverse of the penny since 1909. In 2007, the U.S. Mint made a slight update to the penny's design, which is where our story begins. The 2007 D 1 cent coin was minted at the Denver Mint and featured the classic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. But it's not the design that makes this coin special, it's what happened during production that turned this penny into a potential goldmine for collectors. So, what makes the 2007 D 1 cent coin stand out among other pennies? Well, in the world of coin collecting, it's not always about the design or the year, but rather the minting errors that can make a particular coin extremely rare and valuable. In the case of the 2007 D penny, there was a very specific error that catapulted it into the spotlight. Some of the 2007 D pennies were struck with a unique and highly valuable error, a double die obverse. In simple terms, this means that the image of President Lincoln, along with the inscriptions on the coin, was struck twice, creating a double effect. This rare error can make the coin appear blurry or have a ghostly shadow next to the original strike. Here's where things get really interesting. Minting errors like the double die obverse don't happen very often. In fact, the chances of a coin like this slipping through the cracks are extremely rare. And it's these kinds of errors that make the 2007 D penny worth so much more than its face value. Now, these double die errors don't just occur every day. In fact, only a small number of 2007 D pennies with the double die obverse error were produced. This makes them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Some of these rare coins have sold for thousands of dollars, while others, in pristine condition, are worth far more. So, how much could a 2007 D penny with this error really be worth? Well, the value of a coin like this isn't set in stone, but we're talking big money here, potentially as much as $28 million for a perfect specimen. Yes, you heard that correctly. The highest-end examples of these 2007 D double die pennies, especially those graded as Mint State 68 or higher, have been known to fetch incredible sums at auctions. When you get a coin that's as rare and perfect as this, it can be worth more than some of the most expensive art in the world. You might be thinking, how do we get to a value like $28 million? To understand why a coin like this can be worth millions, let's talk about coin grading. Every coin that's sold or traded among collectors is graded based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. For example, a 2007 D penny with a grade of 68 or 69 is considered nearly flawless. The slightest imperfection is invisible to the naked eye. Coins graded at these levels can command very high prices, often reaching tens of thousands of dollars. But when a coin is graded a perfect 70, it becomes nearly priceless, as there are so few in existence. Now, you might be wondering, how can you find a 2007 D penny with this valuable error? While it may seem like a needle in a haystack, there are a few ways to increase your chances of finding one. First, check your change. You'd be amazed at what people find when they search through their pocket change or rolls of coins from the bank. Many collectors have found rare coins just by casually going through pennies that they receive in their daily transactions. When searching, be sure to keep an eye out for the doubled die error. These coins can sometimes look a little blurry or ghosted, especially around Lincoln's image and the inscriptions on the coin. If you think you found one, make sure to get it professionally graded to determine its value. So, what does the future hold for the 2007 D penny? As more collectors and investors recognize its rarity, the demand for these coins will likely continue to rise. The combination of its minting error and the growing interest in rare coins means that values for the best preserved examples could keep climbing. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual coin enthusiast, it's always worth taking a second look at your pennies. You never know when you might come across a $28 million treasure. So there you have it. The 2007 D1 cent coin might look like just another penny, but with its rare minting error, it has the potential to be worth millions. So the next time you find a 2007 D penny, take a close look. It could be your ticket to financial freedom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and hidden treasures. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Last, could a 2017 D1 cent coin be worth $37 million? Well, buckle up, because what might seem like just another penny could actually be hiding a fortune. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 2017 D penny, a coin that most people overlook but might just have the potential to make you a millionaire. Stay with us as we explore its fascinating history, the errors that could skyrocket its value, and how you can find one of these rare treasures. Hey there, coin collectors and curious minds! If you thought pennies were only worth a cent, think again. The 2017 D1 cent coin is making waves in the numismatic world for all the right reasons. And trust me, there's a lot more to this coin than its face value. Let's explore why the 2017 D penny is being called one of the most valuable coins in circulation today. Before we jump into the specifics of the 2017 D penny, it's important to understand the history of the US 1 cent coin. The penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1793, with countless design changes throughout the years. One of the most iconic designs, of course, is the Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909. By 2017, the penny had undergone multiple updates, but it still featured the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, it wasn't just the design that caught collectors' attention in 2017, it was a rare minting error that would lead to some of these coins becoming highly valuable. So what makes the 2017 D1 cent coin so special? It's not the design itself after all. The Lincoln Memorial has been around for decades, but rather a rare minting error that turned some of these pennies into instant collectibles. And when we talk about these errors, we're not just talking about small mistakes, we're talking about a big, bold error that could mean big money. Some of the 2017 D pennies were struck with a rare double die obverse error. This means that the image of Abraham Lincoln and the inscriptions on the coin were struck twice, resulting in a double effect that makes the coin appear blurry or slightly ghosted. This type of error is highly sought after by collectors because it's unusual and hard to find. Minting errors like this one don't happen every day. In fact, they're incredibly rare. When a coin is struck twice by the die, it creates a ghostly, doubled image that's noticeable only under close inspection. But even the tiniest error in minting can drastically increase the value of a coin, especially when it comes to a coin that's already in high demand. If you look closely, you can see the difference. The doubled die error results in a visible shadow of Lincoln's portrait and a distortion of the text on the coin. It's these types of details that make collectors go crazy. A coin that might have been worth a penny in circulation suddenly becomes worth hundreds, thousands, or in the rarest cases, millions. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much could a 2017 D penny with this minting error really be worth? While most 2017 D pennies are worth just 1 cent, a rare doubled die error could push its value up to an incredible $37 million, depending on the coin's condition and rarity. Yes, you heard that right, $37 million. While that figure might seem hard to believe, the truth is that rare coins with minting errors can fetch astronomical amounts. A perfect, high-grade 2017 D penny with the doubled die error has been sold for upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars. And if one of these coins manages to receive a perfect grade, we're talking about a potential $37 million payday. Now, you might be wondering, how does a coin go from being worth 1 cent to $37 million? Well, that comes down to a process called coin grading. Coin grading is how professionals assess the condition of a coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin with no visible flaws. For example, a 2017 D penny with a grade of 68 or 69 is considered nearly flawless. A grade of 70, which means the coin is in perfect condition, is extremely rare. Coins that are graded 70 can sell for millions, especially if they have a rare minting error like the doubled die obverse. Now, you might be thinking, how can I find one of these $37 million pennies? While it may sound like a long shot, the truth is that you can increase your chances by searching through your change. Many collectors and everyday people have found valuable coins by going through rolls of pennies they get from the bank or by checking their pocket change. If you come across a 2017 D penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a close look. If you see any signs of a double die error, you could be holding onto something far more valuable than you think. But remember, condition is key. A penny with the error in poor condition might not be worth much, but one in perfect condition could change your life. Looking ahead, the value of the 2017 D penny could continue to rise as demand for rare and error coins grows. As more people learn about this coin and the unique error it carries, the price of these pennies will likely continue to increase. So, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for the 2017 D 1 cent penny. It might seem like just another coin, but in the world of numismatics, it could be your ticket to a multi-million-dollar windfall. There you have it. The 2017 D penny, a coin that, thanks to a rare minting error, could be worth $37 million. So, the next time you come across a 2017 D penny, take a moment to inspect it closely. You never know, you could be holding a true treasure in your hand. If you found this video fascinating, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with fellow collectors. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more amazing coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!